What up, Laker Nation? You're here with your boy Kareem. How you guys doing? I want to talk about the Dallas and the Clippers game. The Clippers won Game 7 today. Luka had a tremendous game. A tremendous game. Like I said, no help from him. He need help bad. Mark Cuban need to go out and find another reliable number two. I think, but this time a lot of guys gonna want to play with Luka, because back in the days, Dirk never had a real number two, and Dallas had a hard time finding a number two. But see, the thing is, you just can't win like this. David, and I want to bring up a point where people say shooting is like the main thing, and I disagree with that. I've been saying that Rob Pelinka, like the shooting is going to be number one priority and things like that. But I'm gonna break down. Tim Hardaway's supposed to be a shooter. Brunson supposed to be like a shooter. Josh Richardson, Porzingis supposed to be Luka. You know, all these guys supposed to be shooters on their team, and they couldn't get it done. So let me tell you something about shooters. Most shooters, 9 times out of 10 in the league, that's supposed to be like shooters. Most of them shooters is basically one-dimensional. If they not hitting their shot, is a wrap. See, that's the thing that's why I always say shooting is not like a number one goal. I'd rather have somebody that's a decent shooter, guys who got like a decent form, who probably shoots around like 33-34%, and a guy that could do a lot of different things, than a guy that shoots, let's say 40%, and all he can do is shoot threes. Like I said, them guys, when they get cold and they're not shooting, it's a problem. And they cause your team. A lot of teams always saying shooting, and try to build their team with a bunch of guys who can shoot, and these guys can't do anything but shoot. Like, for instance, Davis Bertans. What happened to him in the playoffs? He didn't do anything. He didn't get it done. Now, Rob Pelinka said shooting they looking for. Now, if you think about this, right, and everybody keeps saying Lakers don't got no shooters. KCP supposed to be a shooter. He shot, I think, like 40%. McLemore was always known as a shooter. Wesley Matthews supposed to be a shooter. He was a good shooter coming from Milwaukee. You know, so we have shooters. Like, you can't, what you gonna get, 10, 12 guys who's like high shooters? But you know what? McLemore, if he's not hitting his jumper, what's gonna happen? He's useless on the offensive end. If KCP not shooting the jumper, what's gonna happen? He's useless on the other end. If Wesley Matthews, these guys, they not creating their own shot. They can't get to the basket when they want. They can't they can't create and play make. They can't do these things. That's why I say I'd rather have a guy who can ball and who's decent. Like, for instance, a guy like Derrick Rose. He's not like no superior knockdown shooter, but you know what though? He may hit a three occasionally. He may hit a three. It could be hit or miss, right? But you know what? He could get to that basket, and he gonna score, or he gonna get fouled, or he could dish it out and find an open man. Then you got these guys who just shooters, and if they struggling, like I said, a guy like KCP, what is he gonna do? A guy like Tim Hardaway, if the hit jumper not going down, it's gonna be a problem. That's why I try to explain to people, you need guys who can ball, guys who can play, because the playoff time, all that shooting stuff, if them guys not wide open, it's going to be a problem. It's going to be a problem. And defense is different. They're looking at the regular season. How many shooters are shooting lights out? For instance, like a guy like Steph Curry. Steph Curry from the Sixers. He had a good game today, but if he not knocking down the shots the same way, he's not a defender. He's not really breaking nobody off the dribble. You know, that's what happened with these guys. But Dallas lost. I predicted it the other day. I said the Clippers going to win Game 7. I knew that because it's going to be hard beating the team 4 times in a row on the road. And that's just what it is. I'm going to get into it more, talk more about the Lakers and what they need to do this offseason and different things like that. I want to get into this Jason Kidd stuff because it seemed a little weird. Everybody will want to have a head coaching position. Not only that, He's from Oakland, and Oakland not too far from Portland. And another thing, the coach Dame and they got a good team. Dame, Nurkic, Norman Powell, CJ, Melo, Covington. They got a good team. So for him to say no on that, I don't know. He knows something that we don't know. But I'm getting more into that. Peace. Hit that subscribe button, man. Help your boy get to the 500. Say, soon I said that, and I talked about the certain guy, man, my subscribers been going down. I think that's a little lame. But peace.